Yo, 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 yo. Howdy, howdy. Hello. Mambo vipi? Wagwan. Karibu sana. Welcome to another video. Welcome to another reaction video. My name is JT. This right here is JT Podcast. Karibu. Alright. Sorry for that stuck. I don't know why my video always stuck. But anyway, we're getting started. As you're joining, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Yeah. Have a lot to talk about in these streets. Every day in a drama, right? Okay, thank you for joining. I see you joining in the house, and I appreciate you. Let me know if you hear me clear, if my reception is okay from your side. As you join in, like the video and subscribe. Okay. Yeah. Having said that, we can get on it straight, right? Yeah. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let me see who's the house. Oh, I kept you waiting, you know? Let me see who. Alan Gahe, Anthony Souza, Mzungu Pebbles, Lord Darlington, Gamer Girl 254, Kamo, Juni, I see you. Hamida in the house, Alan Girl. Let me see who we're having. Mary Mo, Wagwan, Dexter Kevo in the house. Eva Miller, Rodney in the house. Thank you. Maureen, I see you. Who else? Chelsea. Hi, Chelsea. How are you? Karibu. Glad to see you in the house. I don't know if I'm stuck. Is my video lagging? You know, I can't. I don't understand what's happening. Anyway, let me place my camera where it's supposed to be. Right closer to my face. I like it when it's right here. Right there. And this microphone should go turn in a bit. You should have organized this before coming live. Yeah, I know, but sorry. Wagon. Hey, how are you, Chelsea? I had to say hello to Chelsea. Glad you're here. Dr. Tendo, how are you? See you. Stack 2-1. Stack 21. Yeah. Ivory, Wagwan. Who else? I guess I'll be highlighting your comment as we move. You know how the thing go, right? Hamisi, you're here. I guess so. Mayani, Wagwan, my brother from another mother from Nyabuhanse. Hey, Mayani. Hey, your video. Hamis, what's wrong with you? Too close to. Okay, let me push. Let me push myself a little bit back. You're saying I'm too close to your TV, bro. Hello, Pebbles, with another channel. Hey, I see you. Today you decided to watch me with all the channels. Your big screen, you can hear. You appreciate that. You know, I appreciate that big time. Okay, guys, can we get on it straight? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can, like Obama. All right, let me present something here real quick so we can get on it without much ado. Click here. Yeah. So what do we got? What do we have tonight? We have a lot of things to talk about, you know. One of it is this one. A minute. A second. Like the video as you're joining, guys, right? That would mean a lot to me. Of course. Hit that like button. Now that. All right. There is something here that you can see on your screen. Let me try to expand it. Yeah, like that. So this is a screenshot I took. That is a screenshot I took from the premier. From the premier gang. I saw this comment from MARWA himself. He wrote on that channel, he said, guys, I'm pleading for support for Brian House. We have less than $800. $800 left as I type this message. As I type this, we have less than 800 left out of 205 plus other 200 plus other money It's crazy. After buying a washing machine, Mr. Man is coming to tell us he only have $800 left. On top of that, he goes ahead and buy peanut for 2,000 Kenyan shillings. I can't take this. This is completely nonsense. You know, 2,000 Kenyan shillings for peanut for construction workers. I don't know, and another 2,000 for Daniel. That is crazy. One thing is, after Maro talked about this roofing, he went to Kisii because he had to strike a deal with the iron sheet company, because that is the part of the deals that he hired a manager for. I guess for people who missed that thing is, he needed to strike a deal with the company, with the iron sheet company, so that he can become a partner. So that is what happened over there. That's what happened there. So all the money, he came here breaking down the money to grandma, telling grandma, you know what? I had to fuel my car, full tank. I had to take another medicine. We had to go to Kisii to bring the iron sheet because the locals were being too extra expensive. So literally, they have less than $800 left. That's interesting anyway. Hamisi is saying what? What are you trying to say, Hamisi? For real? What are you trying to say? 2,500 was fair enough. I'm not talking about the price of I'm talking about when Maro is complaining that he has less than $800 left, then why again spend 2,500 shillings to buy peanut? A whole bucket of peanut. Why? I mean, didn't he say that he need money? They have less than $800 left. And again, he need to take some more money to repay the debt, not the debt, the money that Mr. Mandela Nelson is requesting regarding, or is that a request, by the way? He's demanding, because he need to arrest Brian the thief. So, in a nutshell, before we get deeper into this, Mara saying they are literally broke, they need more money, donors should send money. Actually, he was about to, because Mandela said he can get a shout out in exchange for the money that he demanded here. But Mara said, no, we need to wait and see how the donators are going to say. If donators are going to send money, then I can take a cut and give you. So chill. Donators are going to send money so that I'll take some money and give you for the money that we're supposed to give Brian. So donators send money for Brian to repay all the damages that Brian has ever done. You know, I like this. Oh my God, let me remove this comment from the face so that I can talk about Maja. Maja, it was just the other day I was telling Maja and Nasto. I told Maja and Nasto that whatever they are doing there is leaking Maro's nyash. I'm trying to use that for the sake of YouTube. They are nyash leakers. So Maja and Nasto went there with 2 bags of semen, 3 of them went there to demand a shout out because of them. Maro told them to come back the next day. Nasto came by himself, but Maro didn't give him a chance to do a shout out. But Maja had been here taking advantage of this this according to Maro, it's not my thing. Maro's been here taking advantage of the construction site, coming here and filming videos and bouncing. So today he was caught by the boss himself. Talk about the yearling. Maja, no. I won't allow that. I will never allow you to do that. All you do is you come here and film videos. Before even I do mine, you film a video and go. Maja, no. Maja, no. Hey. Let me bring you to Maja. That will be the beginning of the story. Anyway, guys, like the videos we joining. Okay? Like the videos we joining. That is where I'm willing to start from. Let me start from the most dramatic part. like Mayani is saying. Like Mayani is saying, that guy is a dramatic joker. Yeah, let me start from the most dramatic point. Kenga told Maja, why will you embarrass yourself, my guy? The other time, should I look for another video? I guess if you've been watching me, you've seen the video that I reacted about Maja and Nasto. Come in here, the full grown men, come in here to beg Marwa to accept it. I mean, I was like, Maja and Nasto, these people started YouTube channels like a decade ago. They've been doing this for so long. At this moment, they should be men enough. I'm not saying that they should not associate themselves with Marwa, but at least they should be men enough to stand by themselves. I mean, you've been doing this for so long. Are you going to be a child forever, crying for Marwa for shoutouts every day, when you are at least in a position to at least handle your channel? Like Nasto have a big channel, have a build some big project. He still don't want to grow. So Maja comes here and crawl over there, take videos and go. And it was a bad day for him. He was spotted by the boss. He was yelled at. I mean, that kind of humiliation, man. If I was Maja, I would never, ever go anywhere near closer to Marwa. That was embarrassing. I mean, seriously. Maja, why would you do that? Before you come back to the man and money and whatever, let me ask Maja, what did he do? Did you hear Vami's videos today where Marwa batted in? I wrote here earlier, it was about, Vamios. You're trying to throw me out. Let me play Maja first.
Maja K, that is not being fair. You come only to film and disappear. No helping, nothing. Maja K, no.
Maja K. Oh, for people who don't know who Maja K is, actually, let me put him on your screen. For people who don't know who Maja K is, that is Maja K right here. He's my friend, actually. Maja, I know you're my friend, but at this moment I can't help myself but to laugh. This is Maja. This is the Maja K. If you can see him, that is Maja, and that is Marwa. So this is the day that they appeared here at the construction site looking for a shoutout. So this is Maja. He came with Nasto. They were making a video. They came with the 2 bags of semen, and Marwa told them to return the next day. But now Maja, he has been here crawling, making videos underwater before Marwa even post his. And that's the big, let me actually say, that is the worst thing you can do while you're associating yourself with Marwa. You crawl here, you make videos and post, and you're not helping, you're not offering free labor. You see, Maja, the drill is so simple. I think that you know the drill. You come here, offer yourself for free labor in exchange for shoutout. For example, the boy that had been stolen phone, my friend from Masaba called Nelson Mandela, is offering to take a shoutout in exchange for the 30,000 shillings that he paid for 2 phones that were stolen by Brian. So you imagine someone who has been stolen phones, 2 mobile phones, by a thief called Brian. Okay? But now he's willing to take a shoutout in exchange for 30,000 Kenyan shillings. You can only imagine. He's willing. But now Maja comes here and take videos and in a way associate himself with Marwa's, or how can I say, Marwa's fame. And he doesn't want to. Marwa's been chased like a dog that has eaten eggs. That is how we call that in Kenya. Amefukuzwa kama mbwa mwizi. Maja, that is not being fair. Go. Repeat, Marwa.
Outside has doors and windows.
Maja.
Maja K, that is not being fair. You come only to film and disappear. No.
What you do is you come here, make videos and disappear. Says who? You can't be doing that. You don't help. You come here dressed so nicely and clean. You don't make no job here. You don't do no job. All you do is you come and make videos. Actually, looks like Maja's been making videos and posting before Marwa posts. And that is the worst you can do as a Marwa's fanatic. Amefukuza kama Mutina. Mutina is a dog. He has been chased like a Mutina. Hey, Maja. That was so embarrassing, by the way. Majake is a strong Marwa defender. Serves him right, left, and right, left. Serves him right. Let him take the... He gets... Okay. Let's go on. Show us what happened next. Let's go on.
No helping, nothing. Majake, no. That one is no. That is taking advantage.
You hear, Marwa? Are you here, Maj? That is taking advantage of what we're doing here. You don't help. You don't do nothing. But you take advantage of what is happening here. You take advantage of my project. That is bad.
Yes, we're going to take advantage.
No, Ripper.
That one is no. That is taking advantage. Yes, we're going to take advantage. Yes. No, you come and help. How can you come in the evening when we've worked so hard? Your job is to take video and go.
If you want to film a video, if you really want to film a video here, you come here very early in the morning in gumboots. You work until evening. Now you can film your 10-minute video and post, but you just can't appear here, make a miraculous appearance when everyone has worked in the evening, and you come, film your video, looking so nice, and go and post. Imagine. What else did you expect, by the way? You see everyone else, including Nasto, coming here, humbled so nicely. Everyone is coming either with bags of cement, like Anne from Mama Anne's journey. She come with the bags of cement. The other guy, everyone is coming here with either cement, money, or offering themselves as free laborers, or free workers. But according to Maja, Maja, I don't know what to tell you, my guy. I mean, that was embarrassing, but have I not warned you? I have, bro. I have warned you severally, but hey.
No, you come and help. How can you come in the evening when we've worked so hard? Your job is to take video and go. Majake, that is not fair to God or to man. Let's go inside.
It's not fair to God and to man. So, you go. It's either you come here, you work, and you do what? He's firing Maja. I guess now you got it, right? They deserve all the embarrassment. Absolutely. I've told them. We've warned them, haven't we? We've warned them, like severally. Told them, hey, Maja. Nasto. Hey, anyway, here comes this. Let me play this. Let me show you what I was talking about before the Maja issue came. So, when I was watching the show, when I was watching Marwa's show, I saw Marwa posting this kind of thing here. He said, guys, I am pleading for support for Brian's house. So, okay. Right now, there's a lot of stories here. Marwa is calling this house Brian's house, but yesterday we heard something else, that there was a child called Kalonzo that we were never told about. So yesterday when David Jr. brought that drunk guy called Murimi, he came here and said, Grandma has another child called Kalonzo, and he's their immediate neighbor. Other people were arguing and saying Kalonzo is not grandma's child. Kalonzo is maybe a sister, a sibling to grandma. So, because I don't know this Kalonzo personally, I can't say I know Kalonzo is grandma's child or whatever. But there's a lot of twisted and whatever. A lot of twisted stories here that I can't really believe. But Marwa is saying they have less than $800 left for that project. And there was some money here. Before Marwa now is talking about this 800 left, they had some money. And Marwa is giving a breakdown of how much they spent to go to bring the iron sheets. But one thing you have to understand is, Marwa was so much focused to strike a deal with the iron sheet suppliers because he needed to be a partner. So he went there to strike a deal with them, and actually he invited that supplier to come to the site, and he came with some goodies to award Senso and his team. So Grandma, because grandma and they all subscribe, not all, like grandma And these are the mentally challenged subscribers. Team Placenta, they can understand. Mara will tell them anything and they will understand. Mara was saying that whole journey has to take a lot of money, a breakdown. I had to fuel my car, Mercedes Benz. I had to take Githiriba and ROCIO, and we had to go there. And we spent this amount of money for lunch, for fueling, and all that and all that. And the iron sheet, we had to go for that super what? Super expensive. But one thing is, I understood about this whole thing is, this guy had to go and strike a deal with the suppliers of the iron sheet, because by so he can get a cut. And according to him, he saved $1,000, of which I don't know if it was excluded from the total amount. I'm not sure. So when he come here and cry that he earned only 800 left, but all this money that is giving out right, left, and center is not being accounted for. For example, this man, like he came here while he's crying about the 800 left. But there's another screenshot here. I don't know if I can get it. Let me try to get it right here. Let me get it in the meantime. Guys, have you liked the video? Let me assume that you've liked the video, or maybe let me hope that I see as the best way. Let me hope you've liked the video for me. And I appreciate that big time. So, this is another thing I saw there. He said, kindly my people, we are very low on our money for the project. Kindly, whatever you can, support. Whatever you can, support. We are very low in the money. But Senso, didn't you guys go and buy a washing machine for ROCIO? Didn't you guys fuel the Mercedes Benz full time? Took ROCIO, took Githiriba. On whose cost? Let Kalonzo give Marwa the rest of the money for the house. No, you can't tell him Kalonzo, because according to Marwa, they're building a house for Brian. See, Brian's house. At this moment, Marwa doesn't want to talk about that other person called Kalonzo. No, Kalonzo is actually a nobody. But that is a conversation that the Marwa is trying to avoid, because if this Kalonzo resurface, if Kalonzo resurface right now, they will have a lot of questions to ask. Why did the grandma and Marwa lie to subscriber that she doesn't have anyone else apart from the only one living daughter called Boke that is working in Kisumu as a house manager or a housemaid, right? So if this Kalonzo actually really resurface right now, do you think this project will go on? And actually, it looks like donors are starting to pull out. Oh, I don't know if that is correct English. Damn. Donors are starting to pull out. They are starting to, take back, go back. They are stopping to send money. So, Marwa crying that they are stuck in this project with less than $800 left. How about this other money that is being spent here and is not being accounted for? Let me play. For example, this one. This one. It's right here. Just a minute. It's right here. For example, this money. Hamisi said that is fair enough, but do you want to tell me that this money is being accounted for? For example, buying a whole bucket of peanut here was not necessary. From the money that is supposed to build a house, oh mama, I'm the rich guy here. How much you need for the whole bucket?
We call them peanuts, and now she's put full. Even her cup, she has reduced her cup. She's cut the cup.
How much do you need for the whole? I mean, asking the mother who is selling the peanut, how much you selling all this? At the same time, Marwa crying that they don't have money, is opting to buy a whole bucket of peanut. Hey, a whole bucket of peanut. Seriously, is that necessary? Okay, for financial advisors in the house, I'm not trying to advise them. It's not my money. Yes, don't remind me. It's not my money, so I'm not budgeting for them. But now, buying peanuts for 3,000 Kenyan shillings while they need money, and he's crying here saying they have less than 800 bucks remaining. Bro, okay. I need to go to the school. I need to go back to school and learn about financial discipline or financial whatever, management. But this one, buying a whole bucket of peanuts, seriously, for 3,000 shillings, almost 3,000, while you're crying that you don't have money. But this money is not being accounted for.
Anauliza hiyo yote unauzaje? 3,000. Afanye 2,500 aende nyumbani.
Fabulous Tech is asking, did the clone ask grandma if she had sons? Yeah, there is a video they recorded. There's a video actually they did, and Marwa was interviewing the grandma. Grandma was breaking into tears and crying and saying she has nobody left. She started losing her children, like almost 4 of them died, and she's left with only 1 alive, including Marwa. No, not Marwa. Like including Brian's mother died. So grandma actually was breaking down into tears and saying she has nobody left except that one daughter called Boke. So I don't know this story that is coming out about Kalonzo. I'm still going to wait and see how it rolls out. But if that is true, then I think they all lied, and even grandma know that they lied, and her tears were fake. But for now, I'm not gonna like justify that annoy. I can't really clarify. Now, as you learn about financial literacy, what is that? Literacy. Oh, don't forget also learn about workers' morale boost through fringe benefits. No, this is not actually morale boost, bro. These people are being paid with the shoutouts. You can tell, you can only boost the morale of people who are being paid like on salary. They're working for free. Didn't you hear how Marwa was yelling at Maja for showing up with a suit or dressed so nicely, recording videos without looking shaggy and dirty after working for free? Ain't nothing like morale, bro. You want to tell me that people are working for free? Do you need anything to give them a morale? If there's anything about morale, it's a shout out. Only that. A shout out. But now tell me, how are you taking almost 3,000 Kenyan shillings out of the 800 left? Okay, out of the $800 left, you're taking 2,500 or 3,000 to buy peanut, a whole bucket of peanut. You guys.
Sasa hizi utajua kutunza hizi njugu, watu wanapenda.
Whatever. Leave alone that. So, something here, so interesting here. Let me show you the overall things. Oh, what is that? This guy that you see on your screen, this guy actually looks like they struck a deal. They struck a deal with Maro when they went to buy this iron sheath. And he had to come back. Actually, there was someone who was typing on the comment section yesterday and saying that the supplier of the iron sheet will be invited to the construction site and be told to open a YouTube channel and get a shout out, and in exchange he will strike a deal with Marwa, and they will do business. And now looks like you knew what was happening, because the supplier is here to supervise to check the site, and he struck a deal with Marwa. Yes, according to Marwa, they got like a $1,000 as a deal, $1,000 that they saved from the deal. But now, after all saving all that, because there was no point of going for this if they had to buy at the local price, but they had to save $1,000, which is not here. They saved $1,000, but still they don't have what? No money in the account. But this guy is making it so clear. They came here, they had a deal, and now they won. Let me actually play this. What is that? It's right here. It's right here. Right here. Right here.
Yes, guys, we have an apron here open, and he came with a t-shirt. He said this t-shirt is mine. Alisema hii ni peo.
The guy won a deal with the Mabati Royal Mills. Actually, I don't want to mention brands here, but the supply of the iron sheets. So he won a deal. They struck a deal. They went to Kisii, and he was showing some money or the breakdown of how much they got from here. Hey, and he said he saved $1,000 from that breakdown. But today he comes here and cried that they don't have money after buying a washing machine for $1,000. Hey, Hamisi, did you say actually you know that person who sent $1,000 for a washing machine? The rich aunt from UK. Did you guys say you know them? Yeah, you know that person. Because of course, whoever doesn't want to know that MARWA actually took the construction money to buy that washing machine, I don't know. I don't want to argue with you. If you don't know, you forget about it.
For Dumuzas Mabati, this is the end sheets that we are using here. So
that is now marketing. So ever since we hired a manager, a brand manager, they had to strike a deal, and now here we are. That with the brand has won a deal. But receiving a t-shirt in, hey, bro. Yeah, according to Murray, he said that he got like $1,000 discount, or maybe they saved from the breakdown compared to the local market that they could have purchased. Where they could purchase maybe at the local market, why they're closer to Nyabohansi. But going to Kisii, according to Maro, they had to save $1,000, which is not available right now. I don't know the money that was saved, where it is. Anyway, it's not my money. You need help. Yes, I do. Do you have that help? Send to me right now. I do.
Mr. Tom decided to gift that mason over there. His name is Godfrey from Mabati Rolling Mills, MRM. This company has saved us $1,000, guys. We are more than happy to just enjoy.
Mara got a discount of $1,000 and used the same $1,000 to buy a washing machine. That's what's up. At least now you guys can join the dots. So he said yesterday that the money he received from a rich aunt from UK. The rich aunt from UK sent $1,000 to buy a washing machine. But according to his explanation, if they got a $1,000 discount, and now today he's saying they have less than 800 left, and where's the money? Where's the money? By the way, ever since he announced 205,000 US dollars that they collected the same day, I've never heard another announcement of how much they have collected. You only hear, oh, a donor said we keep them anonymous, don't mention the name. Oh, another donor sent money to a wrong number, and whoever received the money agreed to bring back the money, but at least we will appreciate that person. Maybe they will open a channel, come for a shout. Donors or donatus, you thought the work is done. The work is not done.
And work with them. Aya fundi, mzigo yako ndio sasa. Ikipotea shauri yako fundi. Thank you.
Can someone tell me how much a liter for gas in Kenya? A liter? Oh, a liter for gas. It all depends. Can go for, let's say, $1 or less than $1. Sometimes the rates go ups and down. So let's say $1 a liter. Roughly, let me say roughly $1 per liter. Or maybe $1.1 per liter. Roughly, I'm just saying that. So yeah, and according to Marwa, when they went to Kisii, he had to do what? He had to fuel the car, they had to buy lunch, they had to do all that. And let me actually take you to the breakdown. You hear all that breakdown, and if it makes sense, well and good. If it doesn't, it's not your money and it's not mine. All right, so don't remind me. I know it's not my money. Don't come to remind me. That one I know for sure. Anyway, here we are.
Bought 160 iron sheets. Here is the price total.
All right, get the breakdown.
468,000.
468,000. Tell her in Swahili.
Translate to Goko, the grandma. Tell her how much we spent, but don't tell her how much we bought the washing machine for. Gamer Girl is saying soon the Donatus will say, we'll be like, enough is enough. They already say. I mean, look like they are. Because Moro coming to cry here that he has less than $800 left and they are stuck. That's to mean money is not coming in. Or maybe money is coming in, but now being used for something else. Here and there, for example, buying a bucket of peanut, paying back the boy that was, maybe that guy, Mandela, who came here to demand his funds. How is that money supposed to be? I mean, this money was donated by donors to build a house. And now because someone came claiming to arrest Brian, that money has to be used to pay the debt. And nobody knows if that is true or not, or whoever was there to confirm. I'm not sure. But he has to take some money from the project, give to Mandela. Take some money from the project, give Daniel as an upkeep. Take the money from the project and buy peanut. And fuel the BMW. By the way, look here. Here's something.
Mabati wamenunua mabati 160 na pesa 1466.
But Ella, we also bought other things. You see, like here, 20. There are other things that we bought, not just.
So, grandma, maybe if you're going down to ask about, oh, is that so? So you only bought iron sheets, 160 iron sheets, for all that money? No, there are other things that we bought. So the issue is, this whole thing has to be complicated so that when you're trying to go down and do a calculation, you'll never find it. Donatus. Donatus. There is another student who needs $2,000 to go back to, or to go to university. Wow. 2,000. Send it right now. And again, Mandela, who was stolen some funds, need his money.
Iron sheets. And apart from that, we also have another receipt. This one is 4 rolls of these plain sheets.
So whether you show grandma all this breakdown or not, it will change nothing, okay? It will change nothing whether you show this to grandma or not. It's not going to change anything. I don't think it's going to change anything. Show it to grandma or not, because grandma doesn't know anything going on here. All she does is be pulled out of the house to come and see the house and be like, oh, I like it. Because even if you lie to grandma, she's not going to take a calculator and say, how much do you say that you've spent for iron sheet? This. How much do you say you fueled your car? This. How much do you say you did this? Of course, she's not going to say that. You know, but
which will be used when we are putting the roofing. She will see these items tomorrow. For 41,760.
How can a real man fail to provide lunch for his wife? For his wife driver? That is stooping too low. No, I mean, Robbie, did you expect him to take his own money from his mouth, from his pocket, to buy lunch for Gitiriba and ROCIO while they're going to buy a washing machine? There's a project that is getting a lot of money here, so you think he could take his own money? No way. All that expense has to go to the project. All right. A BMW, not BMW, a Mercedes-Benz was parked at home, probably with no fuel. But now an opportunity is here. Take Kitiriba, take the manager, take ROCIO. Let's go to Kisii. It's about time.
And then we paid for transportation. So we want to add that money together. The first one was 400 and what? 400.
Oh God. All that.
Here. 68,000. 468,000.
Nixon, you're saying $800 in the balance after putting aside money for vacation, after hard working building a charity house. Of course, he said after this he will go probably outside the country and go relax and breathe out and say, oh my God, it's been a whole bumpy ride. You know, I did this. I mean, I did. So put aside the money for a vacation. And don't forget, put aside $1,000 for a washing machine. Plus many more. Hey, Rocio had to go and eat lunch. A good one, by the way. Lunch and whatever for 12,000 Kenyan shillings. 12,000. Hey. I wish I could. I don't know, man.
468,000 plus, sorry, plus 41, 7 what?
What did she get? What did she have to be fed on Brian's money? Washing machine has nothing to do with Brian. Unfortunately, that is how it's going. I mean, you guys expected them to get their own money. Have you not heard him saying that he's spending even the money sent for meat or toe, but he used the money for the project? That's to mean he's literally broke and he need his kitchen fixed and everything, but he can't do that because he has spent all the money here. Si mtu kulia penye anafanyia kazi. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Hiyo na yana kubali. Mtu ulia anapofanyia kazi au sio? Like someone eats where they work. Absolutely. Hey. But it's okay, you know.
Not even 41, 46. No. 41, 760. Plus 41, 760.
How much is a whole goat? Are you talking about a live goat or maybe a barbecue goat? A whole goat maybe goes for like 6,000, like let's say $50. Roughly, let's say $50 you can get a goat. 50 to 60, the peak max 50 actually. Yeah. But if you're talking about barbecue, then it goes way up. Expensive. Hey, how much do we have left here?
How much is that?
So, no, that is not 8.
509,060.
And 500. This is the money we spent yesterday.
The money was spent yesterday is 520,260. Add some money more.
Then, okay, write that. So this is the money. In the pesa tulitumia jana. Nusu milioni. Na tell her all this money it has been sent by our followers.
Tell Goko, tell grandma that all this money has been sent by Nonatus. But again, because there's a guy here who came demanding for his phone called Nelson Mandela. His channel goes with the name Jamaican Boy. So Jamaican Boy is here to demand for his phone that was stolen, or phones, mobile phones that were stolen by Brian. But Mao is telling him, you need to wait for subscriber to send money so that I can take a cut and give you. You know, I'll take a cut and give you. Right. It's right here.
But,
Yes. No phone.
au vijana hata ni wadogo wadogo basi hata wenyewe ukiwaangalia hata wajui penye iko.
Okay.
So
Okay. So
a man who feasts in rice and beans in his compound demolishes 12,000 lunch. Yes. Madam Parasite was there, don't forget. And as you know, by the way, in this video, she's claiming now to be the Madam Boss. Speaking about Madam Boss, by the way, let me play this in a bit before we come back there. She's saying right now she feels like the boss herself.
Yeah. How do you feel being queen boss?
And it's hard to take it, you know, as everybody calls me like that, but until I really embrace it, it has taken me a while, you know. It's a very big house. It's different just to, I don't know, it's not that easy just to believe that all of this is mine and I...
Oh my God. You hear that? It took me a while to believe that all this house, everything here is mine. Sorry. It took me a while to come to realize and to believe that now all this is mine. All this house, everything here is mine. And now, oh my God, I feel like the boss herself. The crown is here. So you expect the madam boss to go and eat lunch. How much? How much do you expect her to spend? 100 shillings? No. They had to demolish a whole 12,000 Kenyan shillings. Hey, madam boss, how do you feel being the boss?
I'm own and I'm the boss, you know. So
Yeah.
at the beginning, I came.
Well, hold on.
That all of this is mine, and I'm own and I'm the boss, you know. So
Yeah.
at the beginning, I came here as a visitor, feeling like, oh, I'm a small, you know. I don't know what to say and things like that. So slowly, I feel.
You hear that? When I came here at first, I was feeling like a shrinked, like, okay, oh my God, I'm a visitor, I'm nothing. And now that I've realized that all this is mine, all this is mine. Oh my God. And now I move things, I call the shots. And you guys sitting there expecting her to go to Kisii, not to get a washing machine from Brian's project. Are you kidding? No, she needed to get that. So all this is mine. Oh my God, I can't believe that all this is mine.
I started to embrace that this is not my home, that I have to take care. So yes, I'm starting to take care more of the inside of the house and organization and things like this. It's a process, step by step.
You hear her? She's saying that now she's taking control of everything and now to make sure things are running. Yeah, I'm feeling the boss, you know?
But yeah, it will come until I fully feel the queen.
You have to start
Yeah.
feeling you're
Yes,
the queen. You know, you're
yes.
the queen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
so you
yes,
have
yes.
to feel that.
Wow. The queen herself in the villa. By the way, there is something here. Again, on her live stream, I'll talk about that in a bit. Let's come back here.
So the best thing we'll do, wait this video to go out. Guys, we want to hear from you. What do you think we should do with him? If that is the case, there is a madam that sent money to buy him a phone. Yes. I don't know if I'll take that money and give it to you.
Now you hear. This has been a whole scammer. It's been a whole plan. So while we're crying that Marwa, as he's crying that he has how much? $800 left. Less than 800 actually. He's saying, because there's a guy here called Mandela, Jamaican boy, he's here demanding some phone, or maybe some 30,000 Kenya shillings plus. And so, Mara is saying maybe we should wait for Donatus to send more money. Donatus, have you heard that? Maybe we should wait. This video is going live tomorrow, or no, the other day they were recording. He was assuring them that now you should chill because this video will be published tomorrow. And Donatus will see this video. They will need to send money. There's another madam who's willing to buy Brian a phone. So I'll take that money and give you. Or maybe I'll take some money from the project and give you, because what do? We don't have money. But again, the little that we have.
You understand? Tutangoja tuone watu wa mitandao watasema aje. Okay. In the comment section. Yeah. Then from there we'll decide.
Yes, lakini boss.
Yes.
Yeah, mimi nilikuwa naomba.
Okay.
Oh my God. Here we go again. The way she say all mine, hope she will not unleave Marwa one day. She is so thirsty of the wealth. I listened to how she was saying that thing, by the way. That I can't believe that this is all mine. Where was that, by the way? Where was that? Repeat.
Like that, but until I really embrace it, it has taken me a while. And it's hard to take it, you know, as everybody calls me like that, but
For me, I'm protesting for Paris to be second wife. Hey. I'll never eat a fish chicken again. Why? Why? I don't know what you say. She doesn't even know Kenya's staff aren't for any woman, rather his children. 10 of them. Bro, you are a daydreamer. But now, all this is mine. You guys, why are you telling ROCIO? All that is hers. She feeling like Madam Boss.
How do you feel being queen?
Let me repeat.
and it's hard to take it, you know, as everybody calls me like that, but until I really embrace it, it has taken me a while, you know. It's a very big house. It's different just to I don't know, it's not that easy just to believe that all of this is mine and I'm own and I'm the boss, you know. So
Yeah.
at the beginning,
I'm the boss. This is all mine. I'm the owner and the boss. And yeah, it took me a while to believe that. It's a big house, bro. And you guys saw down and thought that she gonna leave. No, she ain't gonna leave. She ain't going nowhere. Here to stay forever. You like it or not, nobody's going nowhere. All this is mine. By the way, before we come back to ROCIO and her, all this is mine. My guy from Masaba, Mr. Jamaican boy, Mandela. This guy came here to demand for his votes. And now, after reaching here, he's now changing the story. He doesn't want money anymore. He doesn't want to be paid. He need a shout out. How powerful is MARWA shout out, by the way? That you can be willing to exchange 30,000 that you paid for a shout out. Mandela, are you kidding? That you was arrested. You paid 30,000, and now you're here. You say you don't want that money anymore. You want a shout out. But MARWA was like, no. Don't say that. Yes, I can pay you the money, but I can give you the shout out. But at least we need Donato to send money. Donatos, pull up your socks. Why are you guys going hard on ROCIO? She said all that is hers, so you guys should relax. She needs food. Someone feed her, please. No, all that is hers. Does she look like she needs food? Look. All that is mine. All this is mine. Hey. Relbu Volka is saying, bro, other African countries, only people with the ancestral blood can truly own. Mzungus can only own by lease. That's what's up. That's what's up. Scarecrow living in the villa, drinking water with electro. Now you guys are being messy. Angela, Wagwan. Wagwan Kavarn. Thank you for being here. You should have heard later part if is it a video yesterday where that MARWA gathered in the big begging to finish his villa. Maybe I'll check that. Maybe I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. All this is mine. You guys. Anyway. Mandela, how much you need? You don't need no money. So no, right now you need a shout out. Why can't you take the money then come for a shout out another day?
Translate.
He was requesting.
Okay, requesting.
Hata kama Brian juu nimeona sasa amekuwa mtu mzuri na vile unapeana hii support pia.
Even if I've seen that now,
So Mandela is saying, yeah, he will be happy to get the money, but he have seen that Brian has already transformed to be a good man, and so he wouldn't like to get the money. Okay, so all he needs is a shout out. I was there punching myself. I'm like, oh my God, can someone go and slap this boy on my behalf? You don't need money. But then again, because MARWA needs money, he told the guy, relax. I'm going to tell subscriber to send money. The money that was meant to buy Brian's phone will give you. I guess now MARWA will take that money because he's giving the guy a shout out in exchange for the money, because he's willing to take a shout out in exchange for his phones. But MARWA still wants subscribers to send that money to refund him, so he will take that money definitely. I like this kind of business. Who doesn't like? Who doesn't like?
Brian he's going to change,
Yes.
and also because you are the one who supported us and you are the big reason for him to change.
Mm-hmm.
Mi sikuwa naona haja ya Brian kunilipi hizo vitu, maana tayari wale watu wenye walikuwa wana
Because the people that I was supposed to pay them, I know no need of Brian to pay me because the people that I was supposed to pay them, I already paid them.
So mi kitu nilikuwa tu naomba labda
Oh, it's crazy that now I've seen that Brian has changed. So I really think it would be good if we stop, if you don't even give me that money. Yeah, instead you give me a shout out in exchange for 30,000 Kenya shillings. I mean, for the 2 phones that were stolen. That powerful shout out. Cavani asking, is Maro Donatus giving all the money? I would love to see their pension accounts. He doesn't scare them. He really doesn't. There is someone actually who said that she's willing. She was a lady actually. She called Maro while he was filming. And Maro told her, hey, you know what? I'm filming. And she's like, no. I'm saying that I will support with the little I have. I'm willing actually to add some more. After sending $1,200, she is willing to add some more. Jamaican uncle is now stuck in the village because definitely he has spent everything. I don't see him now running up and down. He's cooking. He's cooking the village. Some Jamaican food. Someone need to reach out to Jamaican uncle's family. They need to come for this old man. He's going to keep eye in the village. He's going to how can I put it without sounding bad? He's going to collapse. He's going to what? Bro, I don't know. You understand. He's going to keep eye in the village. Because he has used all his money here.
nilikuwa naomba support yako labda pia niko na channel pia mimi.
So I was asking from you like if you could like, because I also have a channel but my channel is still low.
Yeah, kama unaweza ni shout out pia mimi ni bro, yani
If you can
na hiyo story ya Brian bado itakuwa tu sawa. Mimi sioni
But I would love to pay you that money because so wait we see what.
tu sawa. Mimi sioni haja ya kudai Brian maana.
Okay. So wait we see what our viewers will say. But I would love to pay you that money because I know how hard it is here in the village to make.
The whole point is, Mandela, Maro is willing to give you a shout out, but if you say that is what you need, you don't need that money to come. That's what I mean. Donatus won't send that money. There was a madam, you heard that. There was a madam who is willing to repay that money. So if you say you need a shout, you don't need that money. That would mean Maro will not receive the money from the madam. So relax. Let madam send money. So Maro will take that money and give you a shout out. Is that not all you need? Of course. So take the shout out, leave the money from the madam for Maro. I mean, very simple, ain't that? Very simple. Hey. What are you guys saying about Jamaican uncle? I've seen your comments rolling down here. Before I go back to ROCIO, because that is where the juice is.
30,000.
By the way, did ROCIO say that she need a piano in the villa? A piano. That is Marwa's idea, but she said she need a piano. And of course. Yeah, someone reminding me about the donation that she was crying for when Marwa appeared on that live stream. I have that live stream here. It's right here. And Marwa joined some later here. But anyway, finish it first.
Shillings. But at the same time, I'll try my best and give you a shout out in tomorrow's video. Today, Brian should find a place for you to sleep here. Okay? Umtafutia sehemu ya kulala hapa. Si wewe ulikuwa unalala kwao. You used to stay in their home. Yes.
So the guy is already a friend to these people. He came here to arrest Brian, but now he's now saying now he doesn't need even to be paid. He need a shout out. He need a shout out. And now we have only 800 shillings left, not shillings, $800, less than $800 left. And so Donatus, send more money. Send more money. Wagwan ROCIO, what's happening? ROCIO, what is happening? Did ROCIO actually tell us that she feel like more a boss, like a boss, All right. For people who are joining, maybe you joined late, you didn't hear what Rocio was saying on the other video. I will play it. It's right here. I will play it. But now, let's first listen to this. Rocio telling us that now she feel like the boss of the villa. Initially, Rocio say initially when she came here, she was like rained on. She was feeling like very slow, very low, very small. But right now she has realized that she owns everything here, and she's running the city, the villa. Yeah, Rocio.
Came here as a visit is mine, and I'm own, and I'm the boss, you know. So
Yeah.
at the beginning, I came here as a visitor, feeling like, oh, I'm small, you know, I don't know what to say and things like that. So slowly, I started to embrace that this is not my home, that I have to take care. So yes, I'm starting to take care more of the inside of the house and organization.
All right, she beginning to take care of the inside. That's to mean, according to her, she has employed a new house manager, a very professional and trained one. That's according to her. And now, at this moment, she's kind of responding to Dimwango say, I'm not really sitting down, waiting for Maro to do everything. Right now, I will be doing some stuff, handling the inside. For example, construct or building the wardrobes and stuff like that, and blah blah, things of this sort. I feel like more organized. Look, initially I was all over the place. I had not made my mind to settle here or be the boss, the Bila, the queen. But right now, realizing that all this is mine. By the way, is that something that Mara told him the other day? Is that something that Mara told him the other day? That, according to our culture, you don't need paperwork. When you're married to me, you automatically own everything. Actually, I should play that for you, because I guess that is where she got all this story that she's telling you. I can give it to you right now. I know where it was. Like quick fast, just like the video, guys. All right, like the video as you join in. So yeah. Like the video as I'm getting that for you. Let me just find it for you where you are. Where is that thing? Where was that video? I don't know if it was on ROCIO. I'm just going to find it right now. Right now. Let me just get it to you. In a bit. Have you liked the video? I'm trying to get that part. Exact that part, some timestamp. I had written it down. Can't get it, by the way. I don't know why it is. I'm trying to get it here. I don't know on which video exactly. But it was somewhere here. Was it there, by the way? No, they were somewhere on the road. I mean, if I don't get it, I will just tell you what happened, because I can't take much of time looking at it. But you heard. If you go back to my video that I played the other time, Maro telling ROCIO, according to our culture, when you're married to me, you automatically own everything, like the villa and everything inside. Like everything of me automatically belongs to you. So I guess that is why ROCIO was saying that now. And now I realize that I own everything here. Everything here is mine. And I'm starting to take charge, to take responsibility, and to organize everything inside, organization of inside and out, manage it, make decisions, and chase whoever want to chase, employ whoever want to employ, all that. And so I couldn't find that video, but I have it in my previous reactions, but you can check it. Let me play this.
Go inside because also this child is screaming. Let's go inside. And now we turn the lights. Also, I should be closing the door because mosquitoes will come in. 1 second, guys. We are 600, and I'm about to connect this light here. Okay.
All right. Let me forward to that part. Sorry guys for torturing you with all that. Yeah, we start from here.
What I was saying is that yes, I'm feeling so much better now. Honestly, I feel like since I gave birth 9 months ago, just now, I feel like more organized in my life. I feel like I'm settling more. I feel like all this time I was all over.
So you hear. So ROCIO is finally realizing that everything is hers and everything. Now she feels more organized this time. Before, she was feeling like she was all over the place. She had not settled and everything. But now, she feels like she's settled.
Over the place. I didn't know how to organize my life now, being a mother and doing the rest and things like that. And I feel like I was all over the place, honestly. Now I feel like I'm more settled and just feeling good. It feels good, so I'm feeling.
You heard that. So that's why she was telling Robbie Girl here that right now she feel like the boss herself because she's organizing the things inside out.
Trying to take care more of the inside of the house and organization and things like this. It's a process step by step, but yeah, it will come until I fully feel the queen.
You have to start feeling you're
Yes,
the queen. You're the queen.
Yeah.
So you have to feel that.
Yeah, the queen of the house. Yeah, so when she was making this clarifying, or what was that title, by the way? Let's clarify this. She was saying that now, at least right now, she feels more settled. Initially, she was all over the place. And at least she can now step in and do stuff. By the way, did Mwango come and tell ROCIO that you can't be sitting down and waiting for your husband to do everything for you. You need to be doing things for yourself. Yes, of course. She responded today and say, at this moment, I won't be sitting down and waiting for Mara to do everything. Right now, I'm feeling like more responsible. I can do stuff, organize things inside out, do everything I need to do. Of course.
Feeling more creative, I'm feeling more energized, I feel more inspired, I feel more positive as well. A lot of factors that are changing in my life, and I know you know this as well, because I'm also super transparent when I'm not feeling well, and you can notice just like that. But it's nice to feel nice, it's nice to feel good. I feel like a lot of things are just now falling into place and now being more organized.
Zims, I didn't miss that. Okay, Zims, I didn't miss it. It's just right here. It's right here when he appeared. It's right here when he appeared when ROCIO was doing this video. Maro showed his face there only to beg for that money and disappear after subscribers are telling him that he need to install some whatever, the stairs or whatever, because Marwa's kid, that is Maisha, will start working soon. And so what is the plan? Actually, I had everything. I watched everything. That's what I do, by the way. So I pay attention to all details. So he appeared there to beg some money, then he disappeared. It's right here. I was just talking about ROCIO feeling entitled this time around and saying, you know what? Right now I'm a queen of the villa, and now I feel like more organized. And now actually to clear some rumors here that there is a lady that claims that I have employed. I'm not. No, I don't know her.
Yes, I have now a new house manager. She's actually a trained lady for these activities in the house. So all I'm hoping is that now I don't have to stress about little things that I used to stress. And I'm very happy about it because I feel like also my home is falling into place in.
At this moment now, I feel like my home is falling into place. You know, I've kicked Dimango and the dog out. Hey, I guess this time around Rocio is now taking back the powers, which is something she really wanted for so long. Everything falling to place, her home falling to place. Dimango and your dog go out. Mat is so dirty, by the way. I saw Dimango exchanging a lot of words with subscribers that are telling her, Dimango, why are you neglecting the dog? If you didn't have any plan of taking care of it, why did you get it in the first place? Now she's telling them, hey, if you need me to travel with it, get it a visa, I need to travel, all that kind of nonsense. You can only imagine. I saw it was paid for me to react about, but ever since Rocio kicked her out, Dimango and the dog, they've been out there. Now taking back the power. Madam Parasite is, yeah, that is actually what she's doing. Parasite is feeling like more organized. She's actually not sitting down now, waiting for Mara to do everything. That's according to what she's saying right now.
Things that were very shagala-bagala and were stressing me. Also, some of the things are taking shape, like the kitchen, you know, as I was telling you before.
Yeah. We were wondering, you know what? I was wondering what happened to the construction site, the construction money or project money. The kitchen is taking shape. And now you went there and you bought a washing machine. What are you saying, Test? Even if Marwa marry her in church and court, Rocio has no power to property in Africa terms. Africans leave wealth and property to kids unless if they have none. If Marwa has other kid outside, yeah, that's what's up. That's why you saw grandma was so worried because according to her, she says that she doesn't have any son left. That's why they can come and take the land back from her, because of course you lack that lack that what, like power to own if you didn't have any son there. But for her, maybe, according to her, she's taking back the power.
Were very shagala-bagala and were stressing me. Also, some of the things are taking shape, like the kitchen, you know. As I was telling you before, I am about to do this walk-in closet. I already.
Money's coming. Maro, why are you crying? Why are you crying that the money is gone? Like, how much you have? 800 left? If I ask you where did the money go, you went to Kisii with Rocio, bought a washing machine, and now Rocio here telling us she's about to start constructing a walk-in wardrobe. What is that, by the way?
Already have the design. I'm just waiting for a few more steps to start working on it, but that's my own project about it. That's my own project. I will be sponsoring this because I cannot wait for Marwa any longer.
For the first time, Rocio will be sponsoring the project at home. She can't wait for Marwa to fix everything. Madam Boss, I didn't know you have money. Some of you guys are so bad, you know. Hey, yeah, so bad. She definitely feeling herself hurt. All right. I mean, not look at your comments that much because you guys are messy. You're really messy. You can mess me up. Let me just look at what is happening here. Like the video, guys, please. Can you like the video for me?
The priorities until he reaches here, you know. So I want to take charge on that because I really need to also have some organization in my room because it's the place where I spend the most time here. Hey.
So this is the time that Rocio feel like she can sponsor things and projects here. Anyway, before we finish the show, let me talk about this thing that she was addressing here. And of course, she will be required to buy what? A piano with Marwa. Piano. Roro. What about that piano? What is happening, Rocio? You wanna play?
Using that one. Me, this is the one I have for now. Hey, Rocio, something different from the current discussion. Have you thought about installing a grand piano? Visitors area would provide a super excellent acoustic well.
Donatus, are you listening to Rocio? In the villa, we need a piano, a very big piano for acoustic music. When visitors come, they can listen to Rocio playing a piano and singing. Yeah, she was Shandi Mwango. She feeling herself, of course. As she's saying, she now realized that everything there is hers. She's a queen. Of course, she kicked Mwango out of the villa and had Mat the dog at Tati outside there, eating boiled rotten eggs. Oh my God, did Mwango actually give Mat the dog that boiled egg? Can't imagine. That is messy.
What do you think? I do think that that's something that we have in mind with Marwa, 100%. I think I think actually it's Marwa's idea, and I just approve it 100%, 200%. I would be happy to have a piano in the house one day. So
I will come to the villa when the piano is installed. All that with Donato's money. All that with Donato's money. Brand project is actually paying a lot of money here. Remember, for the Donatus, we have less than 800 left. So all the money should go to this. Buy a piano, do this, do that, do that. Hey, June, yeah, so much money she had. A lot. Hi TJ, hi JT. The truth is out. Marwa just said on camera that he is 60 years old. Oh my Lord. 60. Now 60 is to her. Is he the age of his father? Kohera. Is Kohera not in his 60s? I don't know. But he can be 60. Rascrio. He can be 40, but he can be 60. Seriously. Maybe Kohera. Maybe he was talking about his. Anyway, we need a piano in the a grand piano in the villa. Are you guys going to send money? Donatus.
I don't play a piano in 100%, 200%. I would be happy to have a piano in the house one day. So I play a little bit. I don't play too much, but if you have a piano and you can sit and practice, and
piano for the villa? Yes, of course. Lucy, karibu sana. Piano. Let's go back here. What happened to a fake manager? There was a fake manager that is making videos and saying that she's working at ROCIO's. So as the queen of the villa, she's here to clear the rumor and say they don't have a manager or a house manager, such a name. I didn't know about that fake manager, by the way.
So, what is it that I want to say?
Did you hear about that fake manager? Because that is the rumor that I didn't hear until she came to say, let's clear it, let's clarify this. So I didn't know about that.
About having a new house manager is that I've also been receiving some messages, emails, and things like that about someone saying that is working here. Okay. And
who's that, by the way? Rumors that someone is working there and making videos and saying day one working at MARWA's, day two. I'm trying to look at anyone that have made maybe such kind of videos. I couldn't. Maybe I thought it was this girl here. I went to her channel checking. Maybe she made a video of that sort. I couldn't see it. So if you heard about that rumor, let me know.
Yes, indeed. We find out that there is a lady that is making videos saying, oh, my second day in working at Marwa's place and things like that. But she doesn't show anything. Why? Because she's not here. She's not here, okay? She's lying. She's lying. She's lying in your face, okay?
And who's that? Because I don't know. But if you guys know who that person is, Please let me know. That is what she was clarifying. I didn't understand. Let's finish with this.
Yes. So anyway,
Yes.
now I want to end my video.
Okay.
Thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
accepting my.
You're welcome.
A minute. A minute a play was supposed to be played. Right here. Sorry guys, sorry. Like the video.
You have when you show your life, for example, in our case, I show my daily life, and just because the fact I'm showing it, people feel entitled to have opinions about it. You know,
Subscribers are feeling so much entitled on ROCIO's life because she's showing their life out there. And they feel like they have opinions to tell her that you should do this, you should not do that, and what. But that is not how it's supposed to. I'm the boss. You hear that? I realize that I own everything here. Maro, you lied to this lady. Oh my God, why did you do that, Maro? Why did you lie to ROCIO that she owned anything here? Now look at her. She's feeling so... I was about to use a very bad avatar. And then she's feeling bossy.
very wide, some positive, some negative. They also feel like they can tell me what I should be doing, how to do it, and things like this. Sometimes that can be too much. And of course the haters, but you know, there's something funny about the haters. The haters will give you maybe like very horrible.
Team haters, are you listening to that? Mimi and Z, what are you saying? Just wait until brand project is finished and money is coming in slow. ROCIO will feel his wrath again. How does she forget so quickly? Album title, When Horses Neigh, featuring Malaika and Rio. Played on the piano. I can with y'all. I can't. Wow. You guys are mess. Like real, big time. Very bad. Guys, before I finish the show, allow me to go back. Just allow me to go back to Maja. And because I feel like I should remind Maja that indeed he should man up. Maja, why will you allow yourself to be humiliated like this? Maja KE. Before I finish the show, let me go back to Maja. What brought you here, Maja?
Outside has doors and windows. Maja K, that is not being fair. You come only to film and disappear. No helping, nothing. Maja K, no. That one.
So, for people who are joined, maybe people who joined the show late, Maja went there. Maja went there to the site after bringing 2 bags of cement with Nasta and the other person some like 3 or 4 days ago. So turns out that Maja has been crawling here, slowly going here, filming videos and going out without helping. So that thing is getting Maro so much pissed because Maja is not working for free and he's not helping anything here. All he does is to go get some videos and post actually before Maro posts. Speaking about that, let me actually speaking about that, let me search Maja here and see if he's been posting videos about that project lately. Here's Maja. Let me see if he's been posting videos about that project. Yeah, of course. So he posted 4 days ago. He got 1.2k views. And 3 days ago, he posted another thing with a thumbnail with Mara there. And it's been filming with Mayuguno at the site. So that is That is what Maro is saying, that he's taking advantage. Actually, he just filmed some 2 videos from site. 2 videos, this one and this one. And according to Maro, he's saying Maro is just taking advantage of this without helping, making videos and going. So when I saw Maro embarrassing him and chasing him like a dog, like a Motina, I was like, Maja, did I tell you and Nasto that you guys should at least grow up? And you know your boss. You know how he does. This is what he does the best. And actually, this is not the first time Maj is being chased away like a dog like this. There's a time him and Mwita Jr. and the other people, they were chased like the same thing. So when he comes back here, I don't know what he came for. I don't know what he expected. He thought they are back. They are friends now. Did he see that Anne, Anne from Mama Anne, came with bags of cement to tap donation? You have to be smart. Give to receive. Maja, you come with nothing. You don't help, but you come for a shout out, or maybe you come and make video. You ride on Maro's project. That cannot happen. You saw Anne. Let me finish with this. Then I show you Anne. That will be the summary of it.
No, that is taking advantage. Yes, we want to take advantage. Yes. No, you come and help. How can you come in the evening when we've worked so hard? Your job is to take video and go. Majake, that is not fair to God or to man. Let's go inside.
Did you know taking 2 bags for a shout? No, I cannot do that nonsense. I can. Harriet was saying, hi JT, this caveman will get in trouble with the tax people in the US. Easy to get him. He already have a problem. Actually, his accounts have been frozen. Before we finish, actually, let me talk about Anne from Mama Anne. So Anne decided to come here and say, oh, blah, blah. What was that part? Anne, where are you? Anne, where are you? Anne is here.
That's a video today. I'm so happy. So guys, please go and check me out. Subscribe site. I'm so happy. Please support Brian's site. You know, I just get something to support my brother with the 37. That's the big that I have came here with something to support my brother with the 37. That's the.
So this is Anne from Mama Anne family, and Jenny with Anne. I don't know, Anne's Jenny, whatever she called herself, Anne's Jenny, I guess. She bought 3 bags of cement. 3 bags of cement by herself. But Maja, who came with Nasto, actually it was Nasto who bought the bags. He's riding here and getting the video. But you see, Anne, apart from that, she's a young YouTuber or whatever, she bought 3 bags. She brought here. And for the same idea that she's the one who wrote a letter to Marwa, and Marwa went and built a house, the same house like this, for them. And now that is, you have to bring credit. If you can't bring anything to Marwa, you are useless. That's why at least Marwa will give Anne a chance and all that a shout out. Because for her, she gives, she knows the drill. She brings bags of cement. She brings something to Marwa in return or in exchange for a shout out. But Maja, Maja, I now believe that you'll never attempt to do something like that ever again. Have you learned your lesson or not? If you haven't, I'll still come here and give you a lesson.
Big that I have to also to support Brian is here. So I'm so happy, I'm so appreciative for what my brother Ayamaro is doing. Actually, he's doing a lot of things, despite of many things that are happening in the village. Yeah, but he's still there, he's still helping people, and we are
all right now, and whoever. Actually, there was another guy.
So grateful, because without him, even me, maybe I couldn't be the way I am today. It is.
Oh my God. That is a statement that I only hear people saying about God. Without him, I couldn't be who I am. And that is, Mara, without her.
And we are so grateful, because without him, even me, maybe I couldn't be the way I am today. It is.
I'm done with you. If I find myself, I keep telling myself every day that if I find myself one day so harmful to a human being, telling them that without them, I couldn't be who I am. Hey, if one day I find myself telling another human being that without you, I couldn't be who I am, I should lie down and die on that day. I wouldn't mind to wake up and die. I mean, bro, I can only say that to God. A human being like, without you, Maro, without you, I couldn't be who I am. There's a day I made a video with Maro. Let me actually put it here. I made a video with Maro. But I never told him something of that sort. I don't know, I never did something. Never say something stupid like that. Like seriously. How will I say that? You know, how? How will I say something like that? Seriously. Let me see if I have that video. Search it here. That without you? Hey, bro, if I do something like that, if you guys one day hear me say something like that, hey, come and beat me. Come and beat me. Yeah, for those who maybe, I don't know, there's a time I made a video with Maro, by the way. Maro, do you remember this day? Do you remember this day with me with you? Do you remember it? Hey! It was me. When was this day, by the way? When was this, man? Yeah. When Maro see this kind of video, actually, he gets so mad. He gets really mad. Like, JT, I gave you a shout out. You didn't give me a shout out. I made an interview with you. Okay? For people who are telling me that Maro gave me a shout out, no. I made an interview with Maro. I made a video with him, so it wasn't a shout out. In exchange, actually, I did what I did over there. Anyway, what do we say? Can't say nothing. All I can say is, guys, it was pleasure having you all here. It's been a great and nice episode. Thank you for taking your time to watch. It's my time to bounce. It's been a nice one. Before you go, make sure you like the video, subscribe. If you join late, you will watch, okay? Rewatch. Start from minute 0. Thank you, guys. I'll see you in the next one, probably tomorrow. Like the video before you go. My name is JT. This is JT Podcast. Like the video. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow or any other day. Ciao.